going, everyone? Welcome to the video. Today we are installing this eBay universal front splitter. As you can tell, I've had it for a very long time because it has spider webs. It's literally been sitting in that corner for, I don't know, maybe 5 months at least, I would say. I test fitted it when I first got it and then just never installed it. But now we're gonna finally do it. So this is just a 3-piece one. I originally tried to buy this one that was meant for like a Subaru, but the Subaru bumpers are too long. So I tried to cut it short, but it just didn't look right. It looked off, so I just threw it away. Found this one, and I'll try and mock it up right now how it's supposed to be. So this is the right side, left side, and this is supposed to like overlap them in the middle, something like that. I know it looks goofy right now, but it's supposed to be something like that. And this part, this middle piece will overlap. As you can see, it is pretty like adjustable, especially when you mount these. You could have these like in more, out more. It kind of works both ways. So that's the plan. I'm going to use self-tapping screws at first just to hold it in, and then I'm gonna get my drill with the drill bit, drill bigger holes, and then use an actual nut and a bolt to hold the splitter down so that way it doesn't fly off. When I installed my brother's front splitter on his Subaru, I only used the self-tapping screws, and within, I think, 3 or 4 months, his splitter flew off on the highway. So use more than those self-tapping screws. Definitely suggest bolts and nuts. I don't know, maybe 3M tape with the self-tapping screws may be a little better. I really doubt it. It's a lot of wind force, guys, especially when you're going minimum 80 miles an hour on the highway. I mean, that's a lot of wind force hitting your car. So definitely suggest just using bolts and nuts. But yeah, we're gonna get these installed. All right, so we're gonna get those installed. Then I got a couple surprises after that I think could turn out good or could turn out really bad. Here's the front splitter on the car. I know I didn't record any of it. I was like really focused on making sure it's all even. Looks pretty even to me. Side angle. Do from this angle. Very aggressive, very out there. Looks kind of cool. It's just held in by the self-tapping screws right now. And I'm gonna use those as the guides for when I drill out bigger holes, using this to fit all the little nuts, bolts, and washers in it. So that's what we're gonna do next. I think I'm going to have to take off my under tray in order to get my hands back in there, which is kind of going to be annoying. I'm going to have to take my under tray off. I don't know if you guys can even see it. It's kind of dark. So I'm going to have to take that off so I can like reach back there, get a wrench on there, and hold them down. So that's the plan. Let's get to it. You know, guys, I don't know. I'm very on the fence with this splitter. Like, I like it because it's so aggressive and like out there, but at the same time I don't like it because it's, I don't know. It just something about it is just off. So I think I'm gonna think on this for a little bit. Probably what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna self-tap it. I'm just gonna use a ton of self-tapping screws, and then maybe like in a week or so, if it like really grows on me and I do like it, then I'll go through the hassle of actually doing the bolts and nuts and washers and all that. I just don't want to go through all that work to end up not liking it. So I think the self-tappers will hold up for at least a few weeks easily. It should. There's no reason it should fly off or anything. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'll just put a bunch of self-tappers in there. I'll just use a lot, and then if I like it, I'll update with the new video with it having it bolted down, or in the next video I might pull it off. Like I said, I think I just need this to grow on me to actually really like it. So I'm still gonna continue with the little surprise or the little extra thing I'm gonna do with this splitter. I'll still continue with that, but for now I'm just gonna get the rest of my self-tappers and we're just gonna drill that bitch in. And did a ton of self-tappers in there, so in theory this should hold. Like I said, we'll definitely find out. It's very aggressive. A couple of the screws right here, I kind of put them way too close. They kind of popped out. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, I don't know. I guess it's kind of already growing on me. I dig it. So real quick, let me go run upstairs, and I'm gonna go grab the one thing that I think will really make this pop. Here is what I'm talking about. This stuff right here. Now, if I can get this open, hold on. All right, so this stuff right here, I have had this for 2 years now, just sitting, waiting to be installed. Because I always knew I would do a front splitter, side splitter, rear diffuser. And I wanted this red tape because I wanted to put it along all these edges right here, along the edge of the splitter, to kind of enhance the look, you know? Because you see that a lot. And that's what I wanted to do. Well, that's pretty solid. It's not so much. But this is some 3M reflective red tape. So the goal is that at night, hopefully with, you know, enough light, that this will look all reflective, and, you know, I would have the full kit. So you'll just see like a reflective red line kind of rolling down the street. So that's kind of why I bought this. I thought it would look super dope. I don't know if it will work or not. I mean, it kind of looks like it's reflective, but I've tested it. It didn't really reflect. I guess really only one way to find out is to look at this at night, which it's gonna be night here pretty soon, so that'd be cool. But so yeah, we're gonna install this along the edge, starting from up here, then going to the side, and then do the entire thing. Or I thought about maybe just doing this middle piece right here. I'll probably start with this. I may just do the middle piece and leave these sides, you know, not doing it. We'll just see how it looks. It's on. After I applied it and had it down, I used my heat gun to heat it up, make sure I get all the edges nice and around. And I'm very happy with how this turned out. I'm really liking this. So I think I'm gonna go ahead, cut some pieces the size to fit this part right here. And I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I really don't know how I'm gonna do that, but maybe I'll just go straight across here, or maybe I'll just start here and then, I don't know. I might look up some pictures if people do this in red as well, because I might just have to make that a separate piece and then start the new one here and, you know, do that. So so far though, I'm really happy with how that turned out. Damn, maybe I'll just leave that. That looks really good. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I know I can't obviously read them now, but when I upload it, you know, let me know where I should have stopped or what I should have done differently. So there's this right, or I guess left winglet done, and I'm definitely doing the whole thing. This looks dope as shit. Hell, even looks OEM. No, it really doesn't. You can see it kind of messed up right there around this curve. That's fine. You don't really see it. But overall, I am so happy with how this turned out. Got this lined up pretty well. Stops here, then it just kind of continues up on this one. Maybe I should have had this red line a little further over. But oh well. It still works from far away. It looks almost continuous, you know, depending on what angle you look. So before I back the car out to reveal the splitter, which guys, I'm already sold on it. I already want to do it. So probably, probably tomorrow, maybe once I'm off work or something, or during the day. This thing's going back up, and we're gonna fully bolt this thing down properly, because it looks good. I can't wait for you guys to see it. But before that, there's another thing I want to do, and it involves more wrapping. As you guys know, I got this gold tape on my intake. Now, there's a lot of debate on whether this stuff works or not. I've never really tested it. I honestly, majorly, I don't know how to say. I mostly did it for looks, because it looks cool. And I've seen people that they wrap the inlet on the kinetics plenum. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I bought some extra tape right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this section. So we're gonna clean this up. I'm gonna wrap it, and then I won't show the whole process because it's boring. I'll just snap my fingers and it'll be done like that. And there she is. That was a bigger pain in the ass than I thought it'd be. Trying to get the wrap somewhat, mostly around all of this. I really want to concentrate on this front part and the bottom, not so much on this back here. Like, I couldn't get it all the way around right here and right there, especially. Here it's all the way around. Maybe I'll come back in, I'll finish wrapping this side of it, this back side. But I'm honestly more worried about the top and this front. So, but overall it looks really good. I'm really happy with that. Maybe it'll help a little. Like I said, I don't know. It just mostly looks really cool. So now we're gonna finally reveal the splitter. I'm gonna back the car out, get in the sunlight, and you guys will see what she looks like. And hopefully you guys are as hyped as I am about it. It looks a lot better than I really thought it would. I'm really excited. So without further ado, here it is. I don't give a f. I don't give a f. You look so good. Didn't even get to bronze.